At Lyft HQ, every day our culture shines bright. Sure, we work harder than everyone else, but these long, strenuous hours can really take their toll. But we love it because we love Lyft. And most importantly, we love each other. It's the people who define our culture. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our newest and brightest. Let's meet the Noobs. Door. Thanks so much for taking the time to interview with me. And by the way, welcome to Lyft. Are you excited about it?
No.
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 Really? So this wasn't your first choice?
No, actually.
Do you mind if I ask you what was?
Uber?
Uber.
I would say Uber.
Not sidecar?
Uber.
Yeah, so first of all, I would not use the U word if you can help it, especially on your first day. Here's a little company history for you. Did you know that Lyft has approximately 9 co-founders?
I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that, actually.
Can you name at least one of Lyft's co-founders?
Steve Jobs.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Steve Wozniak.
Larry Page, obviously, he's the founder.
Larry Ellison. Probably Sheryl Sandberg.
I cannot even name all the suburbs in East Bay.
Kira Wampler. Brian Roberts.
Chris Lampert.
Gina Ma. Gina Strayer.
Gina Strayer, okay. I met her as Gina Ma.
Gina Strayer, but she goes by Gina Ma.
Gina Strayer.
It's Ma, Gina Ma. Is that so hard?
I don't think so.
Jesus.
Ma!
Any other co-founders worth mentioning, like the CEO, president?
Logan?
Logan Silver or some bullshit like that.
Logan Gray. Logan Gray?
As in 50 Shades of Grey?
That's, I think, the top-rated movie I've seen in the last year.
So wait, you're saying you've seen 50 Shades of Grey? Like why? Got like 24% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's a different style of movie. I like expanding my horizons.
The imagery and the scripting. Just love the banter.
Just sumptuous cinematography and then great acting, and then I bought the soundtrack, so the soundtrack's amazing.
I watch them usually with a bottle of wine when my wife's not around.
Really?
It's just enjoyable. We feel good when we watch the movie.
By the way, you missed probably the most obvious one, which is John Zimmer.
John who?
John who?
John Zimmer. Who's John Zimmer?
I don't know who it is.
Okay, moving right along. So as you know, Lyft is only operating currently in the US. We're in 65 plus markets, but only domestically. We are eventually going to probably launch internationally. So if you were in charge, where would you launch first?
Somalia, Ethiopia, Djibouti.
Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq.
Israel.
Depends how your politics, but Palestine, I don't
Eritrea. Can't forget about Eritrea.
You've probably heard about a few of our traditions. Fist bumps, sitting up front, super friendly drivers. What's your favorite Lyft tradition?
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
A Hootie and the Blowfish.
You and me, we come from different worlds.
and there's nothing I can do.
I only want to be with you.
Anything you want the rest of the company to know about you before we let you go?
I'm lactose intolerant, but I do engage in gelato from time to time.
In my secret life, I was a singer.
I hate kale. Yeah, it's terrible, terrible food. So I bought some rice from Trader Joe's right next to my house, and I brought the pack. It says 1 minute rice. It was brown rice. It was pre-cooked, so I just had to heat it up. I thought, I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. I don't need to follow the instructions all the time. I'm gonna break some rules. So I stopped the microwave before 2 seconds earlier, and then just took the rice out and ate it. And it was equally delicious.